Beneath this disgusting bed sheet is possibly the best bike ever made, and also my dream bike. And what I'm gonna do is build this thing up as my super duper dream bike from my dreams. Let's check this thing out. Oh, damn. Oh, come on. The Specialized Enduro. I'm gonna build this bike up to be absolutely bonkers, so let's do it. Any professional mechanic like myself knows that the very first thing you do in a bike build is run the hoses through the frame if you have internal routing. That way you don't have to worry about it later. Look at that. Literally 2 seconds, that's all it requires. Now we're gonna put the bottom bracket in, and when doing this, it's really important you wanna use the right tools for the job. I think that's good. Now do the other side. Ugh. Now, time for the cranks. And if you're wondering why they're chrome or silver like that, it's because I took the paint off of it and it's way cooler this way. Oh, can't put this on yet. We need the chain guide first. All right, now we're in business. Is that good? Yes, that's good. Nice and tight there. Ah. Now it's time for the fun stuff because I'm gonna be putting the fork, stem, bar, headset, all that stuff on. And I've got the Fox 38 here. This is at 180 mils of travel. Get some grease on there. All right, getting up all in those crevices here. Get the bearing in. Lovely. Just stick that bad boy right on there. Okay. Okay, all right, that looks pretty good. Of course, custom stem, I got this gold stem on here. Customized bars too, what? Now this steer tube looks like it's taken a little bit of Viagra, so we're gonna cut this thing down here. There we go, now we know the length we need to cut down. Nice. Ah, yes! Perfect. All right, but it's still a little sharp, so let's sand it down a little bit. There we go, perfect. All right, let's get the brakes on and bled. All right, so the brakes are on, they're dialed, they're good to go. Now we're gonna move on to a little bit more interesting things. I think we're gonna tackle the wheels now before we do the drivetrain and the seat dropper. So the wheels I'm gonna be running are really special. These are Revolt Reverses. However, they're like a silver color, and that's because I stripped the paint off of them and had these things built. So these are actually pretty damn unique, and I think that color combo is gonna work really well. For rubber, I'm gonna be running the new Specialized Cannibal tire. This thing is brand new, so I'm actually really stoked to try these things out. And of course, gonna be running the Cush core in there as well. And of course, to save some time, we're gonna be doing some magic. Yes, these things came out freaking awesome. I love these tires. They look so retro and so old school with the silver. It just looks awesome. But now we gotta get the disc brake rotors and the cassette on here and get it on the bike. Now we're gonna put in the cassette, and yes, it's a used cassette. I don't wanna hear anything about it. It does have some broken teeth on it, but whatever, it works still. All right, let's see what this thing looks like on there. Oh, front wheel going on. Oh, what? Shoo! Damn, this thing is so sick. But enough looking at it. Let's get this thing finished. Now, my absolute least favorite part about any bike build. Let's get the derailleur on and tuned up. And of course, we had to complete it with the gold chain on there. The stokage is boiling over right now because we're almost done. The last thing we have to do is do the seat dropper. But other than that, almost everything's complete on this thing. It's looking absolutely amazing. The gold chain on here is just nuts. I think it just ties everything together really well. But anyway, let's get this thing done and try to ride it around. So let's do the dropper post. And the very last thing, the cherry on top, let's get some stickers on there to represent.
Knocking, boots broom on Mogley. When I pop out like likeness, polished, briefcase, no wallet. Just blew a bag like Scotsman, killed that. In the AM going real fast. UK honey at the drill that bondsman. Bailed out, no conflict. Might have said I love her, but I never made a promise. She want seed, told her nothing in a blossom. Badging me for info at the shipper to Wisconsin. Only good for the lozenge. My whole contact list said it, I don't even want it.
Time to test this bike out. We're here at North Star, California. I have not ridden the bike yet. This will be my first lap down. Well, that's kind of a lie. I've already ridden it a few laps. But anyway, let's go ride this bike, see how it does. Let's get pitted. Today was an awesome day, and the bike was even more awesome. There's nothing that I would want to change on it. Therefore, I give that bike 10 out of 10. Let me know in the description what kind of crazy build you want me to do next. Until then, make sure to subscribe, or else I'll put all your secret trails on Strava public.